Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ben Zobrist.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one.
7 o'clock.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Cole has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Cole is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to standing in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was an 8th round selection back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 44.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Castellanos ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He has 9 base hits in 32 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Wilson Contreras will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Josh Reddick will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Well, the shortstop's got him play. Nick Castellanos now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitting .437. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So we got him swinging. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yuli Gurriel.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. On he pops it up. Rizzo ranging into shallow right. He's there to track. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Bryant 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but
A swing and a miss. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bryant is there. 2 down. And that'll Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Change-up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Line drive, base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. And he's safe. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 2-0 to Brantley. The count now at 2-1. Bregman, the runner at third. Correa at second with two gone. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Hit out toward second. Zobrist has it on the first, and the Astros can't cash. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And that misses as well. Ball
Now
4,
back,
so it's a
second
4-pitch
baseman.
walk here.
Okay.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Okay.
Calling for it, Castellanos. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now. Number 44. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 2.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Brickman.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.